I wonder if I don't get a whale bonus now, or if I still do get a whale bonus, since it was a seeded run. Okay, cool. Wow. So there was a patch. Maybe I should look at what the patch notes say before I actually play a run. I think the changes to Silent are Reflex draws an extra card. Is that it? Eviscerate deals more damage, Accuracy deals more damage, Sneaky Strike deals more damage? Okay. So a lot of the less good cards are slightly better, which tends to be how this game gets changed. I am generally pro that thing. I think I'm probably meant to take potions here just because the start of the act is so... Like, this act doesn't mess around. You just, like, go fight an elite. Good luck. I might fight the super elite too, because I think it's the best path. About this one? Nah. I think the super elite's just straight up the best path, so if I can get good potions... These are okay potions. These are definitely okay potions. Yes, the hemokinesis buff seems very odd to me. Very, very odd. I don't understand the hemokinesis buff. Let me know if the audio seems too loud or too quiet, because Windows updated and like changed all of my settings. Oh, okay. Early dash as well. Am I likely to die? Because if I'm going to die, Fairy in a Bottle's pretty decent. The craziest thing about buffing Hemokinesis is that it's on the character with Apply Vulnerable in the starter deck. Oh damn, yeah, we're definitely taking the super elite with Strike Dummy. Shouldn't be too bad. Sucker Punch? I'm okay with Sucker Punch. Should save a decent chunk of health in this fight. Pretty good start to the act, really. We're not exactly set up to beat the heart yet, but good start to Act 1. I'm okay with well-laid plans here. It's probably slightly worse than skipping in the immediate, but by the time we get to Guardian or something, we'll be happy to have it. Yeah, the mouse over stuff is currently broken, unfortunately. I'm gonna try to die to get value out of this Fairy in a Bottle. I think I like Ancient Potion over Weak Potion. This was, unfortunately, the place where Weak Potion would have maybe been better. $16, $19 damage there. 27 plus 19. I think I gotta take 10. You see yourself as a worm, so you're a bit afraid watching the stream. Are you a real doctor? I'm concerned, chat. This is not a good start to the fight. Okay. Oh, was I meant to play defend, strike, and then hold dash? You know I might have been. So next turn we take a little bit of damage, that's too bad. If we leave the fight with like 20 health, we're sort of fine though, I think. What if we leave the fight with 10 health? Still should be fine with an Ancient Pot. Feels like this could have gone better with the well-laid plans, but it's okay. Meow meow the meowmer. It also feels like if I didn't have the well-laid plans, I might have killed one faster and taken like 15 less damage. Is this just base game with no mods? Uh-huh. Usually I run some cosmetic mods, but they are broken at the moment because of the recent patch. Vajra, our strikes hit for 10? I guess just Bouncing Flask. Bouncing Flask is good in both of the elite fights that we're about to walk into, potentially. Upgrading Sucker Punch is okay, upgrading Bouncing Flask is okay. Go for the damage. How's everybody doing? Happy November. I feel like I've been in some sort of a trance for the last 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I don't feel like time has been passing like it's meant to. This is a very long third week of March. Yeah. Yeah, I know that feel. It's confusing because it's very dark outside. Why is it so dark in March? I guess we haven't gotten into summer yet or something, I don't know. Maybe I was meant to just play Sucker Punch since it blocks for as much as Defend does. Probably. Actually a little bit concerning if we don't use Fairy in a Bottle here, because then we're just stuck with a Fairy in a Bottle that we have not managed to use yet. So I might deliberately not kill Lagavulin next turn, because that way I get the 20 health heal. Which seems probably better than having my potion belt full of a Fairy in a Bottle. I don't know. Tricky spot. A plan to do Christmassy things? Wow. Is it that time of year? I mean, I know it's November, but is it that time of year? Fuck, I got a potion belt. Oh, the fairy in a bottle would have been nice to have. Oh well. I don't hate Deflect here at all. I already have... So I have a lot of damage from the strike upgrades from Vajra and Strike Dummy. And I have a Bouncing Flask and a Dash, which both cost 2, so having something that gives some output for 0 energy seems nice. Happy Flower, sure. That also helps with the... It's not just that I have cards that cost 2, I guess, it's also that these strikes are actually good to play. Like, it's pretty painful to have a turn where I don't play the strikes that I draw when they're dealing 10. So it just feels like we need a bit more energy. I'm okay with removing here, I'm okay with upgrading here. Even though the strikes are better than usual, I think they are still the best cards to be removing. Defend is pretty bad at the moment. Expect it to be better later though. What do I think of the new patch? I've been playing it for 15 minutes or something. Astral Fields next to be 11 months. You can already hear Mariah Carey. Carey? I don't want a lot for Christmas. Dingler, thanks to 29 months. Love it, that, thanks to 11. Did I see her tweet? I did not. Did not see her tweet. You don't want the song in your head yet? Well, it's not my fault. It's chat's fault. Chat put the song in my head. Don't come at me for this. Let's upgrade a card. I'm gonna try upgrading Neutralize over Sucker Punch, even though Sucker Punch is a little bit more damage, because I don't know that I actually play Sucker Punch all that often. I think I often draw it and don't play it. Why is Transform not viable? Did anybody say Transform wasn't viable? I just thought that this was the strongest thing I could do. There's some universe in which you deliberately don't kill it so that Happy Flowers advance to 1 here. Do we live in that universe? I don't know. I don't think so, because against sentries I might actually want more energy turn 2 anyway. And this Agony hits for 10, Blade Dance hits for 10. Poison Stab is okay, especially sort of combos a little bit with Bouncing Flask. Let's try Poison Stab for more damage in longer fights. Yeah, this was the wrong number to have Happy Flower on, it turns out. Yes, Godge. We got a tiny chest, which I'm probably not going to pick up, and a Piercing Whale is a solid card. Okay, so the downside of Tiny Chest is that if we want apparitions or arena or whatever, we get a chest instead, which is okay unless we get Cursed Key, at which point it's very bad. The upside of Tiny Chest is it goes great with our other relics right now. We've got this like yellows, greens, and browns color theme going on. It's really great for fall, and I think we're just looking outstanding. And Tiny Chest could sort of really complete that outfit, in my opinion. Lynx, thanks for the 31 months. Do I take 2 here? Yeah, I think I take 2 here. Oh, I don't even have a choice. Okay. Well, that makes it easier then. Raichu, thanks for the prime. What am I drinking? I'm having an orange cream soda. That looks terrifying. Ignari. It looks absolutely terrifying. Goodbye, my friend. I wonder if Jawworm and I could have been friends in another life. Look at that sneaky strike. 2 more damage on it. Oof. That's still a very bad card. Alright, let's leave. Unless I need another poison stab. It feels a little bit like I do. It's a weird run because the strikes deal an extra 4 damage. I don't know how to evaluate that going into Act 2 really. ESA Wobbles, thanks for the 13 months. You can't play Hades while you work, but you can have a stream open. I think if you practiced enough, you could play Hades while you worked. Quick tips for watching. You just go in between the angry one and the not angry one over and over again and take all of the cards because they're all broken. I'm gonna take another one of those. I wonder. Sometimes we die, right? Oh. It's incredible. Like, I don't know where the sun went. It just disappeared over the course of 1 week, I feel like. Haven't seen it. Haven't seen it since. I think if an apocalypse happened and wiped out the sun somehow, I would actually not notice if it happened during winter in Seattle. Like, I just wouldn't know. It'd take me like 3 months to notice. I think we upgrade. It's Guardian. I'm not afraid. The only problem is I want to upgrade Well-Laid Plans, but I don't want to upgrade Well-Laid Plans and then be offered Runic Pyramid. I will feel silly. Maybe I'll upgrade Dash instead. Dash is a nice combo with Liquid Memories. And it's over. Well, that wasn't too bad, really. Do 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 do. Wait. Is the Guardian over, or am I over? Does anyone have a link to the patch notes? I bet if you were to go on a search engine of your choice and type in Slay the Spire patch notes, you could find them very quickly. What kind of graphics card do I use for Slay the Spire? I have an Abacus hooked up to my toaster. No, I have like a 1080 of some sort. Too much Among Us. Yeah, now I just casually lie, just for no reason. Sometimes I'm just walking around and just lie to people. Hey Jorbs, what day is it? Oh, you know. Pineapple Day. What's Pineapple Day? Oh, you know. Wednesday, Thursday, Pineapple Day. Saturday. Sunday Day. Alchemize with Potion Belt? Probably. Pretty strong. If I knew right now that I was gonna get 4 energy, I might think 1000 Cuts was better than skipping, but like only just. I think Alchemize is quite good with Potion Belt here. Okay. We Snecko Eye? I think we Snecko Eye. Watching Among Us has helped you be better at work from home. You remember to always have an alibi that explains that I'm absolutely not watching Twitch streams all day. That's nice. There are a lot of crossovers there. Like, it's actually bad to let people know you're good at doing tasks in Among Us, because then they expect you to do the tasks twice as fast. Snecko fits with the color theme. Just barely. I'm not actually sure that I agree with that. With Snecko Eye, we would have rather upgraded Sucker Punch than Neutralize, I guess, but nah, it's not a huge deal. Shall I hold on to a 3-cost Deflect just in case? I've always thought that we should call years different names based on which day we have an extra day of. Because 365 days is 52 weeks and 1 day. Which means that January 1st and December 31st are the same day. So like if that was a Wednesday, you could call it a hump year. And if it was a Friday, it could be a party year. Sunday, a year of reflection. I just think it would be nice to theme our years a little bit more. They feel very haphazard. Disconnected. What about the leap years? Well, that's an entire other thing. That's just a giant mess. I don't know. I don't know if anyone has a good solution to that. That's why you like Chinese New Year? I'm into it. Can I, like, kill this maybe? Because I don't really want to take all of that damage. I could play Bouncing Flask twice using this potion. It's a good potion, but it's also doing quite a lot. It's not even just saving me the 10 health this turn, it's probably saving me health next turn and the turn after as well. As a Roni! Thanks for the 16 months. Every 400 years we skip a leap year. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to tell you that exactly, but I knew vaguely that something like that happened. I actually invented leap years, so I know a lot about them. I'm probably not paying 167 gold for an adrenaline with a Snecko Eye, right? But I probably am buying this one and this one. This one first. I could remove a card and buy a relic instead of buying Predator. Predator's pretty good. But, like, these relics are pretty good too. And removing a card is also pretty good. It's all pretty good. Especially with Snecko Eye. Because Snecko Eye decks tend to be fewer total cards, and so removing the bad cards from them has higher leverage or whatever. Like, you'll draw a strike every 3 turns instead of every 8 turns. Because you both have the extra card draw and you have fewer cards total. That might be a bit of an exaggeration, but I don't think it's that much of an exaggeration. I could just remove 3 cards and not even buy a relic. I could just, like, remove strike and then remove strike and then remove strike. I'm going to a bunch of stores, it looks like. These relics are okay, but I don't know. They're okay. I could also go this way, I guess. If I don't have enough gold to go to this store because I'm spending everything now. And that way I could buy a bronze scales. Might be the best one. I need the damage, I think. Against Book of Stabbing, against the heart later. Just in general against fights right now. Clockwork Souvenir is a little bit less good, maybe, because I can get artifact potions with Alchemize. There are a couple of situations where I really want to have an artifact, but I have one in my potion belt already. And I don't need an artifact for every fight. The stores are very tricky. The Predator's, like, quite good. There's potential upside going this way. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know. This decision's really hard. Isn't deflect worse than strike? Maybe. Hey, Frazzle Rouser, thanks to 28 months. It's Collector next. I mean, that's the next boss fight. Give me this shit. Okay, now I should probably move Deflect. Our strikes do deal 13 damage, yeah. They're like unupgraded glass knives, basically. Did bronze scales fit with the color scheme better? Shoot, you might be right. Hey, maybe Tara, thanks for the 6 months. Appreciate the support. I'm gonna be playing some Among Us later today. In 6 hours and 11 minutes exactly. Let's make sure there isn't a lobby that's trying to fire that needs me right now. No, it looks like we're good. Acrobatics plus. It's not awful. I'm gonna try it. And we'll see how it feels. Acrobatics is like sometimes good with snack going and sometimes not. This feels like a situation where it might be okay though. Let's use a couple of potions for this one, I think. 34 incoming. This is 25 full block. Ooh. Maybe use that next turn. If I even need to. Is it doesn't suck the criteria to add it to the deck? I want a card that's, you know, good. You know, ish. Something like that. Yeah. Damn it, acrobatics. I trusted you. Oh, I don't have upgraded well-laid plans, so it was just upgraded because of Apotheosis that one time. Gotcha. This should be a one fight. Not bad at all. I think this is the worst elite fight for us as well. So if this one's going that smoothly, I guess our deck is strong. We have Happy Flower on the perfect number. And we get a Dead Branch. A meal ticket. That's fine too. I'm going to a store over here, so that might save me a rest, maybe. I don't want this stuff. The Apotheosis isn't very good, is it? Like almost every... Okay, it doesn't really do very much to this card. Doesn't do that much to this card either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Peanut Pie thanks for the 28 months. And Lironet thanks for the 20 months. Oh. I'm gonna turn that light off as it shines in my eyes. Is that okay? That looks fine. Looks okay. I'm gonna be streaming for like 12 hours today, I think. Maybe a break in the middle. Don't want a light shining my eyes that long. If Alchemize is in hand, it reduces it to 0. Yep. There is an edge case in which Apotheosis does something with an unupgraded Alchemize. But it's not the normal. Are we headed toward removing Apotheosis? No, I don't think that's going to be a thing anytime soon. I don't think it's quite that bad. I'm gonna hold on to this strike just to make sure I can kill this next turn, I guess. Does it matter? I can't imagine it mattering. Why is Mini Jorbs here? I think you'd probably have to ask him. Not sure. 16. We have managed to get the Clumsy out of our deck that we paid 170 gold for. Okay. Asteroid. Ooh. I will click on a malaise without thinking at all about anything that I'm doing. Meal ticket courier. Courier's probably fine here. I think I'm just going to take Sapphire Key, though. There's not much reason to think that we're going to have tons of gold. I don't currently have tons of gold. Decent timing on the malaise. Oh, we'll see if we actually draw it. Yep, looks like it was. This fight probably wasn't too bad anyway. This one plays cards from the top of our draw pile, yeah. Hey, oh, hey, Tyler. Got ourselves a bag of marbles. And a leg sweep, probably. I think I need the leg sweep. I have the malaise now, and I already have a sucker punch and a neutralize. I don't think I'm quite at a point where, like, we have so much weak that I'm taking dash over it, though. And weak is one of those things that gets a little bit stronger as the game goes on, whereas dealing 10 damage really doesn't. Huh, if I go to the campfires, what do I do? I guess I can upgrade, like... The Apotheosis really doesn't do much. Feels like a situation where the campfires aren't very good. When's the last time I saw a rare card? Was it here? And these were 3 uncommons, so my rare chance is very low. Gonna be hard to get another rare out of hallway fights. Apparitions would be okay. This is probably fine. I like the malaise upgrade, and I like the leg sweep upgrade a decent amount too. Would shovel be good here? Shovel is always good. So I do want to play Alchemized in this fight. I think I'll draw it again, though. You've discovered muting Advent Skynet. I'm happy. I'm happy for you. So leg sweeps here, I guess. I'm not dealing much damage. I think I'll draw Alchemize another time and we won't have to pay 3 for it. Although, I'm just gonna hold on to it now, actually. Refluxy! You can download third-party software that does that, Waddy. I use a program called Chatty for my chat experience. And we want to put this on 2 for the end of the fight. It is safe to say that any card cost reduction upgrades are a waste of an upgrade with Snecko. Sometimes. Sometimes true, sometimes not. As things are wont to be. If I had more cards that I wanted to draw at the start of fights, Calculated Gamble would be a nice pickup here. I could just assume that I will get more. Can also assume that a lot of the time I'm going to have a 4th energy. I'm also going to be removing strikes though. I like the card. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take a Dex potion over a colorless potion, and we're gonna upgrade the leg sweep, I think. To make sure that that does as much as possible on turn 1. Bouncing Flask seems good. Toy Ornithopter would be great. Oh, it would be so good actually with Alchemize. We can't quite afford it. Just take the Bouncing Flask. Too bad we cannot afford the bomb. Yeah, you know. It happens. If only I took the courier. Yeah, we'll get something sweet next act though. Got a good feeling about it. If there is a next act, I don't think we're gonna die to Collector here. I think that would be difficult to achieve. Nice hand. Should I use the artifact pot? Should I use the artifact potion? Definitely don't have a Noxious Fumes or anything, huh? Sort of noticeable. I think cats are just cats. I'm not sure that cats serve anyone but themselves. I hold on to dash. I probably actually don't. Just want to be able to draw it costing less than 3. Okay, so we get to go to Act 3. Our pushing belt's pretty good. Our deck in general is okay. We have some gold, we've got some health. We have a Nightmare. I think Nightmare means we are now expected to win the run. Oof, if I had the Toy Ornithopter... Damn. Nightmare on Alchemize and just full heal. Bullet Time's very strong with Snecko-Eye, but I don't think it's better than Nightmare. Especially with the well-laid plans already. No 4th energy. Pandora's Box hits a lot of pretty good cards. Is this a Sacred Bark? This might be a Sacred Bark. Huh. Okay. Let's take a Sacred Bark. Pathing doesn't matter that much in this act. There's no huge reason why, like, question marks would be good or stores would be good or whatever. We just go somewhere. We don't have a cursed key or anything. We even get to open the chest and take the relic out of it. So I guess we look for Mind Bloom and Delete fights mostly. And try not to die. Equiggy B, thanks for 12 months, thanks for the year. Appreciate the support. Oh. 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 Okay. I got the Mind Bloom event right now. I would take the one that you always take because it's way better than the other ones. Easy game. Unless you have some reason for 999 gold to be better than usual, like a career, for example. You pretty much always take the boss fight. Yeah. Okay. I don't know which of these powers is worst. Or potions, rather, is worst. They're all pretty good. This plays 6 cards from my deck for free. Well, for a potion slot. And thanks to the 8 months. It might be power potion, but like if I hit anything with this, I can upgrade it with Apotheosis and then Nightmare it. It's hard to imagine it being a gain 4 dexterity. All right. Sweet. Turn 1, I am intangible for the rest of the fight. Also, I play my entire deck. Your go. Should have actually played the bouncing class that cost 3, because I don't have anything else worthwhile to do this turn. Guess we'll do that one. Are there better possible potions? Yep. Ideally, we would have 4 Ghost in a Jars. Hey Jake, thanks very much for the 2-month subbed. You always thought Sacred Bark was bad. I'd rather have 4 energy. But it's okay here. I'm gonna take another Bouncing Flask. That's interesting. I think just 50 gold. Regret hits a bit too hard. I didn't path into a store this act unless I go this way, which I might. We'll see. I don't have much to do at campfires anyway. This one, maybe? I don't know. Okay, sure. Can you generate fruit juice with alchemize? I believe you can, yeah. Maybe not actually, but I'm pretty sure you can generate a regen potion. Might not be able to get fruit juice. That's not Mind Bloom. Yeah, if you are finding that you're struggling to make Snecko perform in your own runs, I would highly recommend changing your Steam username to Jorbs. Because the game's just coded to give you better hands that way. Easy. I think I take Crippling Cloud. It's not insanely good here, but it's pretty good. It's okay. I don't know, I might actually skip it. It's just sort of fine. Terror isn't that bad. The strikes hit very hard. I don't have a ton of attacks though. I guess I have 3 copies of Bouncing Flask Plus. Yeah, maybe not. How do I think future Jorbs is doing? I hope future Jorbs is doing okay. I have 2 dashes? Is that true? Nope. It is not. Thank you for attempting to help, though. I'm gonna take this thing. Ooh. This is an excuse to use one of these, I think. I'm more excited about the opportunity to use the potion than I am about, like, the rewards from the fight. I've been holding these for such a long time. Jinsaku! It was anticlimactic? Was it? It seemed pretty good. I don't know. It was like taking an entire extra turn. Oh, well done. Wait, which one's closer to dying now? I guess this one, just barely still? I will take an Incense Burner if I have to. Or failing that, I guess a Dead Branch would be okay. Captain's Wheel? Sure. Take a Captain's Wheel. 18 block at the start of our 3rd turn. Hey, top deck, thanks for the 34 months. Nightmare Leg Sweep. It's an old meme, sir. But it checks out. Why didn't I acro for alchemize at the end of the fight? Because I could have drawn like 5 burns. And then died. Out of nowhere. Sudden death. I play Apotheosis here. I get to alchemize if I play Apotheosis. You already missed the patch rundown. The patch is just like a bunch of bad cards got buffed a little bit, so they'll be a little bit better when you end up with them in your deck, although you probably still won't actively try to get them in your deck very often. And then also Hemokinesis was turned into a colossal mech robot with laser beams and raining fire down from on high. Overall, confused by the Hemokinesis change, but otherwise seemed reasonable. What was the change to Hemokinesis? It used to deal, I think, 6 damage, and you had to lose 8 health when you played it, and now it deals 55 damage for 1 energy. And you gain 5 max HP. I don't know, you'd have to look. I might have the numbers slightly wrong there. Hey, Hyrule Savior. Thanks for the 2 months. I hope you're doing well and cannot personally relate to my current plight. Ooh, okay. Ooh. It is almost time to get out of here. Did Claw get buffed? Scrape got changed? I don't know if it got buffed. Didn't really want to take infinity damage. Weirdly. Okay, we're good. You find it hilarious that Watcher as a class got no buffs whatsoever? Yeah, Watcher maybe didn't need any buffs though, right? Do I take Bullet Time or Catalyst? Leg sweep's not even bad here. Leg sweep is significantly better than skipping, but it is significantly worse than the other two options. I think I take Catalyst with Nightmare. Also, if I get an energy potion, all of a sudden it just works. Yeah, I think I take Catalyst. Isn't that an extremely easy decision? The decision was as easy as I made it sound like it was. I communicated my thought process profoundly and fully. I love Jorbs. I love how profound and full he is. You can't stop me, Skaj. Skaj, I can do whatever I want. It's my channel. Brother Bluto, thanks for the 3 months. Give me 1 alchemize, please. 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 Thank you. That is probably better. Six week? Holy shit. There's the energy pot that I sort of wanted. Feels like there's gonna be some turn where we have an incredible turn if we spend 7 energy. And now I will be able to spend it. Okay, maybe it's this turn. Oh god. Oh god, not like this. This is probably fine. Unless it's not fine. Oh, I should have kept Survivor over Defend, I guess. Just have to not die this turn. Getting attacked for 12. And we're okay. Deck's not very good. It has to use potions to do strong things, or else it just sort of dies. Fortunately, it has potions. Shazam! An anchor. Another piercing whale? I have a malaise already. I don't hate another piercing whale. I think it's probably fine. Act 4 elite fight, stuff like that. Juzu bracelet. Courier died for this. Feels pretty bad. I want a Tactician Plus. I have an Acrobatics and a Survivor, I think, is my only discard outlets, so probably not. This was an underwhelming Orrery, to be sure. Yeah, I sort of have calculated gamble. I am often going to not want to play calculated gamble, because my deck has cards like Well-Laid Plans and Nightmare and Burst. As seen here, I kill that actually. 10, 29. Maybe I meant to go for a Nightmare on Alchemize. I probably could have. It would have taken such a long time though. Huh. I want to kill next turn, which this does just perfectly. I think I'm going to another elite fight. I don't know though. Giant head we get to kill with Catalyst. Sure. A little bit low on health, huh? It's Mind Bloom as well, somewhere in here, maybe? I wonder if I want the HP. The thing is, I still didn't get Mind Bloom. I think I have to go this way. If it's a store, it's really good. If it's Mind Bloom, it's really good. It's a hallway fight, it sucks. I have Juicy Bracelet though, so it's not going to be a hallway fight. There are other decent things, like duplicate a card. Don't believe that's it. No. I forgot the joys of people telling me how they think you should play Slay the Spire when I play Slay the Spire. Good fight. It's funny, I want to use this, but I can't. There's no room in my hand for the shivs. So I'll have to use it next turn maybe, but I won't have vulnerable anymore. Oh well. How are we doing here? Not a lot of block cards in my hand. I wonder if I actually had to Nightmare Crippling Cloud. Hey, Omnifluence, thanks for the year. I guess I could have burst that, huh? Burst Apotheosis with Searing Blow? Oof. A strong option. I think we get to go to Act 4. I hope that the store has good potions in it. Actually, I wonder if I have enough control of this fight to just go crazy with Nightmare Alchemize. Maybe. Not if it costs 3. That's a bit much. Oh my god. Deck, please. I remember when Nightmare used to cost 0. Strikes are better than usual, but still seem pretty bad. Yeah, I know, right? It's weird how that happens. Do I want Alchemize this time? Maybe. Phase 2 is gonna be... yeah. I don't think I can play this multiple times. Let's just play it once. Good. Just what I needed. Nightmare, a leg sweep? Should be fine. Why didn't I burst Alchemize? I wanted to burst other things. I could have played the fight a little bit more greedy, maybe. But I did not. Lopadores. I draw poison cards, please? Cool. Okay, we got 278 gold. Need to like buy another ghost in a jar or something. Upgrade ye old burst. Seems good. There is a membership card. Perfect. Can I... Yeah, I can buy the 2 good potions and the war paint. War paint's terrible here. I could buy all of the potions and noxious fumes. Could buy another alchemize. $87 plus 78, 165. Is this even good? I don't know if it's even good. It's okay. I have 3 bouncing flasks. I think it's just bad. It's good if I draw it early. How are we gonna play this? This is the fight where it's most important to kill quickly, I think. I think in the heart fight we can stay alive quite a long time if we don't die in the first couple of turns. That's not great. That is not great. I'm not gonna use my Ghost Ninja for this though. I might use this for it. Power potion? $16,521 is 46 health. Still like moderately healthy. $42 because of the burns. Have 50 health instead, but me missing an Essence of Steel. Wait, what did I say? 42? Well, that's definitely not the correct math. I get to Nightmare Alchemize Plus here. Seems alright. Definitely seems helpful. Do this. um... potion seems quite good right now. Oh, I got 2 of them. Okay, I don't have much use for the second one actually. Okay, good fight. Took some damage. Predator has arrived again. What if instead of having 0 dexterity, I had 11 dexterity? $67? It'd be cool to be able to play those mounting flasks, huh? If only I had a potion that gave me more energy. If only. If only. And bouncing flask catalyst. 60 only. Next turn's actually spooky. I might just die. I should probably save potions for next turn and play defensively. Because I didn't get well-laid plans in play. I guess I could Nightmare defend. Does a block for 19. suspect it actually works pretty well. It sure isn't like a leg sweep or a dash or anything though, is it? It's definitely a defend. Okay, I'll be surprised if I manage to lose this way. Magishu! This is my first run and none of them have been relevant yet. Is my answer about the changes. Trying to lose really hard, aren't I? Okay. I guess I can keep the piercing whale. Or I could keep the 35 block leg sweep. I guess it'll only be 25 next turn. Guess I could play Malaise. Doesn't do anything either way, right? This way it reduces strength by 1. Better than doing nothing. Goodbye, my friend. Jackal Torn Moons. So that's 7 months. That was a pretty good run. I liked that run. I like the runs where Alchemize does silly things. They feel like you have to think a lot more than in a lot of runs.